Welcome back, my fellow assassins, to another WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. We are here with NXT, and this time NXT goes down under in Sydney, Australia. That's right, we're going down under for this episode of NXT, and I heard some new people, some new talents going to be arriving here as we go down under. But right now, we're starting off with the former Divas champion in our universe mode. That's Natalya. And guys, again, I welcome you to NXT. We are on the road to our next NXT Takeover, which will be whatever. I don't really know the date, but we're always on the road to the next Takeover. We're always trying to find the next contenders for these championships we have here. Of course, the NXT Tag Team, and NXT Women's. And Natalya is one woman who's pretty much in the top ranks here in WWE to become the #1 contender. She's been on a roll ever since defeating Sasha Banks in that #1 contenders tournament all the few months back. But right now she's going to take on what I'm hearing is a new woman here in NXT. Oh, we hear the music, and here she comes. Some homegrown talent here from Sydney, Australia. Maybe Melbourne, I'm not sure. But Peyton Royce. And if you saw, flanking her is Billie Kay. So we have two new women here in NXT, trying to make a name for themselves and climb the ranks here in NXT. Hopefully make a mark here with this match against Natalya. And of course, this isn't a tag team or handicap match. Peyton Royce will be the one to battle Natalya here tonight. But this is her time to shine. Natalya, again, I said on a roll. Peyton Royce has a chance to stop that in her tracks and make a name for herself on her first night here on NXT. Here we go. This is what NXT is all about. All the new talent, not even the homegrown talent, just all the new talent we're getting here each and every week. We saw Tyson Kidd a few weeks ago debut here, coming down from SmackDown, and he got his first match done. He defeated the debuting Apollo Crews. That's another name, and of course people like Cedric Alexander and the Revival just made their name for themselves. So each and every week we're getting new and new talent here. But let's get to this match as Peyton Royce ringing the arm of Natalya, and once again brings her down. And Natalya, was trying to get back to her feet, but an eye rake, the ref not seeing it for some reason. Now back and forth here, Peyton Royce. Now, with a stroke. And for right now, Peyton Royce has got Natalya on the ropes here. And what a leg drop. Actually, maybe dropping the knee with that split. Nevertheless, Peyton Royce showing what she has to offer here in NXT. Snap suplex, floats over into the pin, just a 1 count. And of course, later tonight, speaking of Tyson Kidd, he'll go one-on-one with Samoa Joe, the man that fought Kevin Owens. Wait a minute. Natalya catching. Peyton Royce in there just throwing her like she says, sack of potatoes. Like I was saying, Tyson Kidd's going to face Samoa Joe here tonight in our main event of the evening. And Samoa Joe is looking for a little bit of redemption after losing to Kevin Owens at the last Takeover. This is his first match back since that Takeover. So against a man like Tyson Kidd, who, I mean, he sees he can do it. He sees he can win in NXT, so something has to give here tonight. Nice Hurricane Rana there by Peyton Royce. Now Peyton gonna go to the second rope. And dropping the elbow. Natalya needs to get back in this match, and she's trying to. And now, nice crucifix driver there. Sends down Peyton. Of course, Billie Kay outside the ring. Just trying to research Natalya here. Also, trying to cheer on her friend, I guess. Don't really know what the relationship is between Billie Kay or Peyton Royce, and Peyton Royce. They could be partners. They could be acquaintances. Hell, they could be frenemies. I don't know. But nevertheless, Peyton Royce gonna float over. Sorry, shoot the half, not float over. But shoot the half, but just a 1 count once again. Now Peyton just laughing at Natalya. I mean, that's not a good thing to do. Natalya is one of the top talent here, top women in NXT, in WWE. What a DDT by Peyton Royce. And this crowd here in Sydney, Australia. Oh man, thankful for the NXT action here. As now Natalya gonna rile up. Spear right to the outside. And Billie Kay trying to help out against her friend Peyton Royce. But that was not a good thing to do. Oh man, the glam slam from Natalya. Of course, speaking of friends and tag teams, Natalya was part of the Divas of Doom with Beth Phoenix, and obviously doing that. Oh, Nat by Nature clothesline, doing the glam slam. It's kind of an homage to Beth Phoenix. And of course, Billie Kay now distracting Natalya. And I think that's why Peyton Royce wanted her to come out here. And oh, look at this. No. I don't know what's going on here, but Natalya getting the upper hand. Oh, what a chop. Now, oh, look at this. Butterfly suplex. Oh, now Billie Kay now distracting the referee. Natalya had that butterfly suplex, but I think the shoulders were not down. So if that went to 3 again, I think Natalya would have to speak to somebody about changing that move up. I'm not sure. But nevertheless, Natalya has Peyton where she wants her. Oh, here we go. Natalya now gonna hook her up maybe for the sharpshooter. And she's got it locked in. Billie Kay trying to plead for Peyton not to tap, but she has to. Natalya picks up a victory once again. Peyton has no choice but to tap out. And Natalya with another victory under her belt. What a win for Natalya. That's another one in the books. Peyton Royce almost got the win here tonight. But what a start for her career as well. Putting up a fight against Natalya, the former Divas champion, and maybe a future #1 contender. We don't know. But of course, all the talent here is never stopping. But speaking of the women, speaking of the NXT women's division, last week, Nikki Cross would defend the championship against Eva Marie, but Sasha Banks would attack her from behind after the match and then put the beating on her first, that faceplant, and now the bank statement. And Nikki Bella just in the middle of the ring, humiliated, embarrassed by Sasha Banks. But next week, Sasha Banks will go one-on-one with Aaliyah in a women's action. Sasha Banks has a point to prove why she still should be in the women's division, the top of the #1 contendership. But right now, we're moving on to another match. Here comes the American Alpha. Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, the former #1 contenders to the tag team titles, are looking to kind of get back in that position. Jason Jordan last week got a win. Now it looks like it's time for Chad Gable to do some one-on-one action, try to get their morale high, try to prove to management, try to prove to William Regal and the tag team champions that they deserve another shot. So we'll see if Chad Gable can get it done here tonight. But who's his opponent? We have no idea who his opponent is. Apparently it's been a secret all of today. And apparently Chad Gable doesn't even know who he's facing. So let's see who it is. Who's going to face Chad Gable here tonight? Oh boy! Oh my God! The only two-time WWE champion, Mark Henry, apparently coming down to NXT. Wow, what a match for Chad Gable. This is going to be a hell of a challenge for one half of the American Alpha, the two-time WWE champion, Mark Henry. Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. How do you plan for Mark Henry? And I think Chad Gable is thinking that right now. He's trying to have a word with Jason Jordan about what to do in this match. Mark Henry. My God, making his debut in NXT. I don't know if he's staying in NXT, but right now, maybe it's a one-off, but Mark Henry making an appearance. I can't believe it. It looks like it's about to happen. Chad Gable and Mark Henry. One-on-one action. Here we go. And the bell rings. Chad Gable going right after Mark Henry. No fear from Gable. Oh, Mark Henry. We haven't seen a lot of Mark Henry ever since, ever since he lost the title to Cody Rhodes last Survivor Series. We haven't seen a lot of him. He was here and there, but at No Way Out, Elimination Chamber, I should say, last February, we saw him get beaten by The Undertaker, the returning Undertaker, and that's, I think, the last time we saw him in a major match. So I don't know if there's going to be ring rust for Mark Henry, or maybe he's been training all this time. But, oh, Chad Gable. Let's get back to this match. Chad Gable with a low drop kick to the face. Now an Irish whip. Chad Gable now with a drop kick, but just Mark Henry swiping it away. But Chad Gable with a reverse DDT. Could you imagine what it would do to the momentum of American Alpha if Chad Gable could defeat Mark Henry here tonight? I think that put in pretty much a good word. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Backslide driver from Chad Gable. Now going up to the top rope. I'll finish my point in a little bit. Chad Gable dropping the elbow. Like I was saying, if Chad Gable defeats Mark Henry, I think William Regal pretty much has no choice but to grant the American Alpha another shot at those tag team titles. I mean, personally, how could you dispute that they're pretty much ready for another shot? Again, Chad Gable taking out Mark Henry. Mark Henry has to roll out of the ring for a breather. He slides back in, and now he's going to go on the attack. Oh, what a backbreaker that was. Now Chad Gable. Oh, reversal by Chad. As Henry. Oh, another backslide driver from Gable. Now Gable, again, going to the top rope. Jason Jordan loves what he's seeing right now. Going for a moonsault. Perfect. Textbook moonsault by Gable. Now picking up Henry to the corner now. Ooh. And Henry, again, looking for that backbreaker, but Gable, again, with the backslide driver, using Mark Henry's weight against him in that move, but oh, the power of Mark Henry still there. Look at this. Gable now going for submission as Mark Henry's down. Good move as he hooks the arm and the leg. Now Chad Gable. What is this? Oh, now Mark Henry. Oh my God. He's going to pick up Gable, slam him down. And there's the power of the world's strongest man. But Gable still fighting. And oh, nice move there. But Mark Henry still has a lot in the tank. Gable now on the receiving end of some punishment by the Hall of Pain inductor. Mark Henry's now going to drag him to the middle of the ring. Maybe he go for a cover here. He does. Hooks the leg. One. No. You got to think of a certain group, certain pair who's going to be watching this match is Enzo and Cass. The tag team champions. Another backslide driver from Chad Gable, the fourth one of the matchup. And Mark Henry has to be a little bit riled up here. I mean, he thought it would be a pretty good match for him, but I don't think he expected this much. A fifth one. Oh, my God. 1, 2, no. And again, Mark Henry powers out, but Chad Gable. I mean, if it works, keep on doing it. You have a chance of a lifetime to defeat a former the only two-time WWE champion in our universe mode. As Chad Gable now The rising knee to the face. Now, what is this? Oh, just hooking that arm in that arm lock there. Now Mark Henry trying to escape, but Chad Gable not letting it happen. And look at this. Jason Jordan loves what he's seeing. He's encouraging his teammate here. And look, for the most part, Chad Gable has been in complete control of this matchup. An Irish whip here. Mark Henry. Oh, what a stiff shot. Stiff shot right to the face. And down goes Gable right to the outside. Now dropping the elbow. Oh, all that weight coming down on you. As we get to a 3 count here is Chad Gable trying to get back to his feet. Oh, what a shot. Oh, now Chad Gable taking down Henry. As, oh, again. Oh, nice head scissors there. As we get to a 7 count, and Mark Henry brings Gable right into the ring. But Gable's up to his feet. But no, it doesn't matter. So it's, oh, Gable. Sunset flip. Down goes Henry. Shoulders are down. The ref a little slow to get to the pin too. No. Gable almost had the former champion. Now Gable. What is this? Oh, comes into the corner. Rolls through. Whoa, the power of Gable. Keeps the shoulders down. Keeps the bridge. And that's a win for Chad Gable and the American Alpha. What a win! Chad Gable almost dominating Mark Henry. Now, what is this? Chad Gable now looking for a handshake, and Mark Henry. What an endorsement, if that ever was one. Chad Gable. Wow. Defeats Mark Henry. As we go back to 2 weeks ago, as after Ty Dillinger and Cedric Alexander won their tag team match, the Revival in Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson would attack Ty Dillinger and Cedric Alexander. We still don't know why they did, but look at this brutal attack by the Revival. So the Revival making their debut on NXT. But nevertheless, we're moving on to more tag team action as Blake and Murphy look to make their way to the ring. There they are. Oh, wait a minute. You see to the left of your screen, it looks like another talent, another woman has made a debut in Alexa Bliss, accompanying Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy to the ring. It looks like they have a manager now, which might help their chances here in this match and in future matches. They needed something to pretty much, you know, give them that edge, and maybe this is it. Maybe this is their calling to bring a manager in. Maybe Alexa Bliss is the key, is the answer. So I guess we'll see in this match. Well, who are they going to face here tonight? I'm hearing there's another homegrown talent, another homegrown tag team here from Australia. So that's going to be exciting. And of course, the ever eccentric Blake and Murphy. Always having a good time, but I mean, they haven't had a win in a long time, so hopefully they can get it out here tonight. Who's going to face them? Well, look at this. The former TMDK, the Mighty Don't Kneel, TM61, Nick Miller, Shane Thorn, making their debut here in NXT against Blake and Murphy. This is going to be a hell of a matchup, hell of a tag team clash here tonight. We've heard great things about Shane Thorn, about Nick Miller, about TM61. And tonight we're going to see them debut and see what they're all about here on NXT. And the roster's ever growing here in NXT. We saw pretty much 5 people debut already here tonight in Peyton, Royce, Billy Kay, Alexa Bliss, and right now TM61. So let's go. Looks like Nick Miller and Buddy Murphy will start the match off. As Buddy Murphy hits a back suplex already. Now look at this, showing off. Looks like they might have a new fire lit under them. I mean, we haven't seen Blake Murphy in a little bit, so this might be a new resurgence for them if they play their cards right. Oh, Nick Miller's not going to make it easy on them. TM61 coming to NXT to make a statement for the tag team division. And of course, our tag team division's ever so growing by the week. As you can see, TM61 making their debut here tonight, but along with Blake and Murphy, there's teams like Enzo and Cass, our tag team champions, American Alpha, who just won a very big match, the last match we saw. DIY, the Revival, you know, people like that, and that's a huge roster for tag teams. Of course, I don't know if Dillinger and Alexander are really a tag team, but I guess you can count them for right now. That's like 7 or 8 teams here in NXT. And that can only mean great things for not only the tag team division, but when they move up to the main roster eventually. Because as we all know, the tag team division on SmackDown, Raw's getting better, but SmackDown is not great. Oh, what a brain buster by Nick Miller. Let's get back to this match. As it moves to the outside, a 5 count now. We don't want to end the match on a count out. That would be really disappointing, but nevertheless, Nick Miller now bringing Buddy Murphy into the ring. Gonna bring him to the corner. Maybe a tag into Shane Thorn. Yes. So what is this? We got a back suplex and a tope atomico by Shane Thorn. So nice tag team work to start off the matchup. Shane Thorn now going to the second rope. And Phoenix Splash, but Buddy Murphy is able to move out of the way. And there's Shane Thorn showing that athleticism, agility, and talent to go off the second rope and do a Phoenix Splash. Not everybody can do that. So that was impressive by the Australian here in Australia. But nevertheless, Wesley Blake, I think also an Australian? No, that's Buddy Murphy. Whoops. Putting down Shane Thorn. Now Shane Thorn. Oh, look at this. Look at this combination now. Chops and punches. And down goes Murphy. That's Blake. God damn it. Blake now getting back into the ring. Gonna be faking out Shane Thorn here. Now look at this. Oh, swinging side slam by Blake. Ooh, what a shot there. And oh, brings him to the outside. We got to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with NXT and the tag team match. And guys, it is official. Next week in our main event, Dash and Dawson will face Ty Dillinger and Cedric Alexander. A little bit of a heated rivalry already. Let's see what happens next week. As we come back. Oh man, what a counter there. We'll come back to NXT and nice tag there. Nick Miller tags in Shane Thorn once again. Oh, but Buddy Murphy saw that coming. As the action was hot and heavy during the commercial break. But now Buddy Murphy has Shane Thorn with a reverse scoop slam. Kind of like a power slam. Never mind, not a scoop slam. As now Buddy Murphy gonna wait for Thorn to get back to his feet. Picks him up, hits a brain buster, turns in midair as well. And he's not done. He may be going for a second one here. Yes, he is. Shane Thorn in a lot of trouble with a second brain buster. And Buddy Murphy's not done here. But now, looking for an uppercut. Murphy moves out of the way. I mean, a lot of people downplay the talents of Buddy Murphy and Wesley Blake, but they're a great team here in NXT. When all the gears are turning, all of the the things go their way. They're a fantastic team as they tag in now. Wesley Blake gets tagged in. Double team maneuver coming as a double back body drop, and down goes Shane Thorn. Nick Miller now on the corner. As now look at this. Blake with a Death Valley driver. And again goes... Thorn goes down, excuse me. Now Blake heading up to the top turnbuckle. Going for a high risk frog splash. And that hurt Blake as well. 1, 2, and Nick Miller makes the save. And down goes Nick Miller thanks to Blake. But Shane Thorn is in a lot of trouble here. Taking 2 brain busters from Murphy. And I mean, that's just the start of it. He had the double team move as well. So Shane Thorn's in a lot of trouble. Nick Miller out on the outside as well. But Thorn not going to give up. Nice uppercut there. As we see a big time... Oh, brainbuster of his own. Oh. No, Blake still not out of it, though. Oh, what a shot. Another shot. Takes him down with a trio of... maybe just slaps to the face. Could have been fists, but I thought I saw slaps. So now Shane Thorn takes him down with a shoulder check. Nick Miller still out on the outside, but Shane Thorn has to do it all on his own right now. And oh, going for a clothesline. He got some of it. It certainly sent Wesley Blake down, but I don't think he's out. But what is this now? Shane Thorn just trying to keep the pace a little slow here so Nick Miller can have time to go back to his corner. Now Miller getting back to his feet here on the outside. Look at this. Nice Falcon Arrow by Shane Thorn. Nick Miller now on the corner. You can see Thorn just absolutely spent here thanks to Blake and Murphy. And now cover here by Thorn. 1, 2, no. Murphy makes the save. Look at this. And oh, reverse suplex to Murphy. And out goes Murphy now. Look at this. Shane Thorn wants Blake to get back to his feet. As we see, oh, looking for a double axe handle. Blake moves out of the way. I think Nick Miller went after Buddy Murphy. I don't know if that's the right call here. But Shane Thorn now has Blake on the top turnbuckle here, going for a big maneuver here. Looks like he's got him for a super back suplex. No! Blake reverses in midair and crashes down with that crossbody. Now Blake wants Thorn to get back to his feet. And hits him with a forearm, maybe. It was kind of, I don't know what happened there, but it's certainly not what Blake was looking for. And Thorn now going for the quick cover, but nothing. Just a 2 count. And this match rolls on here. Let's look at this. Shane Thorn with saving grace. That lifting reverse DDT. And now Thorn once again goes after the arm. Now he's going to ring it. And down goes Blake. Nick Miller now still on the corner. Alexa Bliss trying to rile Wesley Blake up here. Blake is in a little bit of trouble. As he rolls out of the way. Oh, shot right to the face. That knee, stiff knee. He goes into the corner. And now he's going to bring Nick Miller Shane Thorn to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. What is this? Oh my God, what a power slam. And Shane Thorn's out. Nick Miller going to try to make the save. But Buddy Murphy, he stops it. And Blake and Murphy are your victors here tonight. So Shane Thorn just taking too much damage during his time in the ring. And Blake and Murphy get a huge victory over TM61 here tonight. So it looks like today is the day for Blake and Murphy. They have a win under their belts, and that can only mean good things for this team. But guys, it's ready. The main event is upon us. It's gonna happen. It's Tyson Kidd versus Samoa Joe. It's up next. It's our main event What's going to happen? Let's find out. And here comes Tyson Kidd, who in such a quick amount of time has made himself a major player here in NXT. I mean, back in SmackDown, he was part of Insane Force, and that blew up. And Sami Zayn got the best of Tyson Kidd in their match. But Tyson Kidd made a decision and called up William Regal, said, I want to come down to NXT, kind of rejuvenate my career. And he's certainly gone on the right path. He faced Apollo Crews, the debuting Apollo Crews, and won that match. So things are looking up for Tyson Kidd, and tonight's a big challenge. Tonight's a big test for Tyson Kidd. He can certainly make a name for himself if he defeats Samoa Joe here tonight. It's gonna be a tall order. Samoa Joe has something to prove. He has a little bit of a bone to pick with not only Kevin Owens, but just in general. I mean, he wants to come back to that title picture, and he wants to take it out on Tyson Kidd here tonight. Here he comes, Samoa Joe, who came onto the scene about 2 months ago. Instantly made a name for himself by bringing to the face of Kevin Owens a face-to-face encounter, and he defeated Baron Corbin to get the #1 contendership, I do believe. And Samoa Joe had an opportunity to carry the flagship title here in NXT, but Kevin Owens is on another level here at NXT. There's a reason he is champion, and that reason because he's just so damn good at the moment. But Samoa Joe has made it clear he's a man on a mission. He wants to get back another title shot. And tonight is his first step on his road to redemption, his road to Requiem, as he tries to get back to Kevin Owens. So let's get started. Our main event for the evening, Samoa Joe and Tyson Kidd. Let's go. Here we go. The main event of our NXT Down Under episode in Australia. Samoa Joe, Samoa Joe, Tyson Kidd. As Tyson Kidd takes down Samoa Joe. Joe now floats behind. As now Tyson Kidd. No. Joe just like that. Not even a second he's back to his feet. But these guys going back and forth. And if you told me like a month ago that Tyson Kidd would go toe-to-toe and hold his own against Samoa Joe in NXT, I'd call you crazy. I'd call myself crazy. But here we are. Samoa Joe and Tyson Kidd going, look at this, back and forth. Look at this. Oh God. Half Nelson suplex. But Tyson Kidd, and just like that, Tyson's in control. Oh, looking for a drop kick. Samoa Joe said no to that. And oh, what a sweep of the legs. And just like Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, even though he's a big man, he can move like the best of them. He's so agile for a big man. He's so tough to compete against, so tough to battle against. Tyson Kidd, like I said, has a tough battle ahead of him. Excuse me. Let's go. Nope. Tyson Kidd reverse DDT sends down Samoa Joe. Now Joe sweeps the leg and goes for an STF here. And Tyson Kidd in a little bit of trouble here in the middle of the ring, but no. Tyson Kidd reverses and go for, I thought it was going to be a small package, but nevertheless, Samoa Joe Irish strips to the, oh my God, to the apron, belly to belly suplex to the inside of the ring. But Tyson Kidd gets back to his feet. Oh, never mind. Huge power slam by Joe. Now Tyson Kidd wants a breather, but that's not the place he wants to do it on the apron. He was just there. He got belly to belly suplexed. Oh, now punch right to the head. And Samoa Joe just taunting the crowd. He's feeling good about himself, but he needs to continue the attack. Tyson Kidd, oh, shot to the back of the knee. And another sweep to the legs, and face first. Down goes Tyson Kidd here. Now, oh no, not on the outside. Samoa Joe with a power bomb, and down goes Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd, just like that, hits a Hurricane Rana. Now these people here in Sydney, Australia are happy. They're showing respect to the talent here in NXT, to the main event. As we hit a 7 count now. Tyson Kidd now goes back inside the ring. But, oh man, look at this. That's not how he wants to win. He wants a clean victory over Samoa Joe. I would have actually taken a count of victory. But, oh man, that's a DDT right on the concrete there. And Samoa Joe in a bad way here. But as he takes him over with a fireman's carry, Joe picks him up. Now going to throw Tyson Kidd back inside the ring. Maybe that was a bad move by Tyson Kidd here. Just no. Kidd with a forearm to the face. Nice counter. But oh, now back and forth these two guys. Let's look at this. Exploder by Samoa Joe. Now Joe going for a cover. Hooks the leg. 1. No, just a 1 count. Now Joe going for a head scissors. But again, Tyson Kidd, a little bit of 1 step ahead of Samoa Joe. Now he's going to drag Samoa Joe to... Oh, never mind. Joe, a few elbows and a 3rd one. And sends Tyson Kidd a few steps back. Now what is this? Going to pick him up for a power bomb maybe. And now he's going to go maybe to the corner. Look at this. And oh man, just dropping Tyson Kidd with the alley-oop into the corner. Just his head bouncing off the top turnbuckle, but Samoa Joe now continuing the attack. A nice shot there. And oh man, here comes these trifecta suplexes. First the German, now the Dragon. Now going to straight jacket. German suplex and keeps the bridge. This might be it. 1, 2, no. And Tyson Kidd finds a way to get the shoulder up. Now sweeps the leg, and now Tyson Kidd. What's going to happen here? What's he looking for? No! Samoa Joe reverses. And oh, look at this. Oh, coquina clutch. And he takes him down. He hooks the leg. Tyson Kidd has nowhere to go. Tyson Kidd has no point, no chance, no way to get out of it. So he has to tap. No choice but to tap. And Samoa Joe, just like that, happened so quick, but so effective. The coquina clutch. And Samoa Joe is your victor here in the main event. And that's a statement to Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens, you have to know he's watching here tonight. You have to know that... Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, that's Baron Corbin. Well, here comes Baron Corbin, another top contender for that NXT Championship, even though losing to Shinsuke Nakamura at NXT Takeover. It looks like Baron Corbin is not done with the NXT title picture. He's making his way down to the ring, maybe to confront Samoa Joe. Oh, Baron Corbin's coming down to the ring. And, well, that's Shinsuke Nakamura's music. Looks like he's making his way out to the ring too. Well, the top 3 contenders for the NXT Championship are out here tonight. I mean, There's a combustible environment here between Shinsuke, Baron Corbin, and Samoa Joe. But Kevin Owens, I mean, he has 3 top contenders for that championship. I mean, what is going to happen here? Shinsuke coming down the ring. Baron Corbin and Samoa Joe having a war of words while this happens. Shinsuke Nakamura, Baron Corbin, Samoa Joe. My God, how do you figure out a number one contender from these 3 men? Of course, you look back to Takeover, and Shinsuke defeated Baron Corbin, so I guess that makes Shinsuke the number 1 contender. Probably Samoa Joe number 2 and Baron Corbin number 3, but nevertheless, Kevin Owens has so much competition here that how do you even combat this? And William Regal needs to make a decision soon about who will face Kevin Owens next for that championship. Well, it looks like all 3 men are inside the ring now. What's going to happen? Look at this, all 3 men in the middle of the ring. Shinsuke, Joe, Corbin. Now Corbin. Looks like he wants nothing to do with these 2. And Corbin now looks like he's going to go back to the locker room. He made his intentions clear. He's still in the title picture. Now Corbin. It looks like he's going back, and that just leaves Shinsuke Nakamura and Samoa Joe inside the ring here. And this might get ugly. The top 2 contenders, Nakamura and Joe. I mean, I think it's only a matter of time before these 2 guys face each other in that ring. I guess Shinsuke just saying, "Bring it on," but Samoa Joe says that's a time for another day. And these 2 guys just staring each other down. But guys, that'll be it for NXT. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. And I'll see you on SmackDown. Take care, my fellow assassins.